Test, test. I am here. What's up, everybody? Hold on, let me turn this up a little bit. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, it is up. Test. Oh, it's a little all right. Let me do this. Well, what's up? How's everybody doing? This Labor Day weekend. Hopefully everybody has had a great weekend. Good luck to it. Well, congratulations to you and your team if they won. Too bad, so sad. No sorrow for your tomorrow if your team lost. Hey, is this it? All right, so let me do this real quick. Let me fix this real quick. All right. Let's see, so hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, sorry. Hold on. Bear with me just a second, y'all. Nope, that's blur. All right. So, anyway, how's everybody doing? I was supposed to come on live last night, but there were some technical difficulties. By the way, I am Bernard King from My Gridiron Face. This is a new platform where people can come on here and be a co-host with me. Also, instead of you commentating and writing things on social media, talking trash, you can talk trash also here. You can be offensive. Well, not that offensive. Well, not that offensive if you want to, but you want to talk trash to the opposing team, or you want to congratulate your team, or you want to be critical of your team. Hey, come on here. I'm gonna invite you on here. We can do it by Skype, or we can do it in the studio. So just come on over here, and if you got that energy, hopefully you got that energy. You can say whatever you want to say and be who you want to be and commentate and be critical. It's all levels of football: youth, high school, collegiate, semi-pro, pro. So basically, that's it. And I'm interviewing players, coaches, former players, former coaches, football professionals, and particularly fans such as you guys. Without further ado, I'm sorry. If you want to get on the show, you can email us at mygridironface@gmail.com or mgfteam@mygridironface.com. What's something else I was supposed to say? I think that's it. And I'll give you all the information later again. So, you can write it down. You can comment on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I think my Instagram, I got to get that working. I don't know if I'm live on that or not. I got to get that working, though, if it's not. But good weekend in college football. Of course, Georgia, steamrolled Clemson. We'll get to that game later. In particular, right now, let's go over some scores. Also, some statistics about the college football from last weekend all the way up until this weekend with LSU and USC. USC just now defeated LSU 27-20. But from last week, yep, an upset already happened. The first game of the year. The number 10 Florida State Seminoles lose to the revenge of the nerds, Georgia Tech. They lost. You lost me. Look, they're football players, but you know, everybody knows Georgia Tech, like the school where all the smart kids go. I call that game the revenge of the Nerds Bowl. It is what it is. See, I'm talking trash already. Come on down here. You got that energy? I want some of that energy. Okay. You know, I'm wrapping up college football for this Labor Day weekend until the NFL kicks off next weekend. That's gonna be good too. Good games coming up next week already with new additions. New additions to several teams, and I'm going to have a guest on here next week. Hopefully, they're still into fruition. So also, I think it's next Sunday. Yeah, it's next Sunday. I'm going to have a guest on here, and he going to bring that energy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go over some scores that happened this weekend with the Colorado. Shout out to Deion Sanders. Yeah, and the Colorado Buffaloes that beat North Dakota State 31-26. Shedeur Sanders, 4 touchdown passes, 445 yards. Travis Henry, 3 touchdowns with 132 yards. Jimmy Horn Jr. with 7 receptions, 198 yards. Now, with all due respect to North Dakota State, Cam Miller, 277 yards, 1 TD. Also, Cam Miller had 81 yards rushing for 2 TDs. So, you know, like, wasn't that bad of a performance by him. And Colorado had 504 yards of offense. That was a lot of offense. And North Dakota State with 449 yards of offense. That's over 1,000 yards. Yeah, total offense. Now, also, a blowout. Auburn beating Alabama A&M 73-3. Now, get this. Peyton Thornton, 322 yards, 4 touchdowns. Hank Brown, quarterback, he got it on the phone too. 96 yards, 2 touchdowns. Auburn receiving. Hold on. Auburn receivers caught like 5 touchdowns. 5 different receivers from Auburn, 5 touchdowns. And with a bigger effort by the running back, Keandre Lambert-Smith with 2 TDs, and the rest of them got touchdowns. So 628 yards from total offense from Auburn. Let me take this off. This is distracting me. I'm sorry. Now, also, let me get into something else as well. Now I can do it better. Now, we got Boise State. Now, check this out. Boise State, they showed out on Georgia Southern. Get this right here. A school record, okay? Maddox Maston, 280 yards, 1 TD. That's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Ashton Gentry. 20 carries, 267 yards, 6 touchdowns. You hear me? 6 touchdowns. 267 yards, 6 touchdowns. Okay? You know how much offense that is right there? There was like 651 yards of offense. Oh, we're going to get bigger than that. So also, let me go ahead and just get into the other games and everything like that. Let me go ahead and get to the other games, go to the scores and everything, get my commentary on this whole thing, right? So let's go start with, hold on for a second. Scores. Oh, hold on. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry. There we go. Now, let's scroll up real quick. Hold on. Here it is right here. USC, LSU. All right, 27-20. I told y'all about that game earlier today, right? Or earlier. All right, 27. I watched the whole game. That's actually a good game. Went all the way down to the wire and everything. Woody Marks scores in the go-ahead touchdown to basically put the dagger in the coffin for LSU as well. So yeah, very, very good game. It went all the way down to the wire. They were pretty good at what they did and everything. And Miller Moss, 378 yards, 1 TD. Also, Willie Marks, again, 2 TD, 68 yards, 447 yards of total offense from USC. Now, LSU, not good at look. They put on a good performance too. Garrett Nussmeier, 304 yards, 2 TDs, 1 interception. And also, Kyron Lacey, 7 receptions, 94 yards, 1 TD, 420 yards of offense. So the one that pretty much bad of a performance by the LSU Tigers is just that I think LSU kind of got outplayed, kind of got outcoached on a couple of things. Brian Kelly, this is his 3rd time, I think his 34th time losing an opener in a neutral site since 2019. They lost every game in a neutral site since 2019. So yeah, they got some coaching to do, so other things to do. Now, also, let's go ahead and get into the scores and all that good stuff and everything like this, right? So now we got Murray State, Missouri, 51. You see that score? 51-0. Yeah, they put up a big one, y'all. They definitely put a big one up. 51-0 on their score right there. Hold on, where's my stat sheet at? Yeah, Jaden Johannes. And now get this right here. Jaden Johannes, hold on. Check this out. Jaden Johannes, right? Check this out. 27 yards passing in a losing effort. 51-0. 27 yards passing, 1 interception. I told you I was gonna be critical, gonna be talking trash, right? Man, you need your scholarship pool and you need to be dismissed from the team. You really do. You really do. Dude, 27 yards? Really? 27 yards? Listen, I told you I was gonna be critical. Now, check this out. Back to my scores real quick. I just had to switch my thing real quick. Now, 51. Now, Missouri. Brady Cook, 218 yards, 1 TD, 489 yards of total offense for Missouri. Okay, I told you, I don't know what kind of performance that was. Like, you gotta get at least 50 yards. 27 yards? Nah, bro, you ain't cutting it. We had to get you up on out there, bro. Real. Now, Southern Utah, Utah State. Hold on. Let me do this right here. My bad. I gotta go back to my thing. Southern Utah, Utah State. 49-0, okay? Cameron Rising, 254 yards, okay? 5 TDs. Dijon Stanley, 34 yards, two TD receptions, 513 yards of offense. So, Utah, playing Southern Utah, they steamrolled them. Now, you got Lindenwood, you got Kansas, 48-3. Okay, Jalen Daniels, 148 yards, 1 TD. Devin Neal, 112 yards, 2 TDs. Okay, now also Luke Grimm, six receptions for 111 yards, 530 yards total offense for Kansas. So they did pretty good, in their victory as well. So congratulations to the Kansas Jayhawks for winning that game. NC State, Western Carolina. That was an okay game. West Carolina, they try to hang around as much as they could, but hey, of course, NC State, they got the energy. You got Grady McCall, 318 yards, 3 TDs. Jordan Water. Water, 123 yards, 120 yards rushing, 2 TDs. Kevin Concepcion, 121 yards, 3 TDs, 521 yards for NC State. Now, you got Western Carolina, Cole Gonzalez, 211 yards, 2 TDs, and six carries for 75 yards and 286 yards total. And also AJ Colombo with 97 yards, 1 TD. So, score 21, 361 yards of offense. Even though, it wasn't enough to keep up with NC State, you just pretty much just overpowered them. Let's go ahead and go to the Oklahoma Oklahoma Temple game. Oklahoma, okay? Jackson Arnold, 4 TDs. Deion Burks, 3 TDs. Okay, 378 yards of total offense. Temple, 3. I mean, what can I say? I mean, let's go ahead and keep going. Now, Georgia Clemson, we're gonna skip that game right now. Number 1 team in the country. All right, Ohio State and Akron. Now, Ohio State and Akron, and that was Will, what's his name again? Will Howard, 228 yards, 3 TDs. Quishon Jenkins, 1 TD. James Peoples, 1 TD. Jeremiah Smith, 2 TDs. Carnell Tate, 1 TD. Okay, now that's what happens when you have $20 million of NIL and going to the Ohio State. See, that's what $20 million is gonna get you. A game of good players and a game like this, a dominating performance against Akron. But only thing Akron known for is LeBron James and Goodyear tires. But that's Akron though. But they do got $20 million. Ohio State do got $20 million worth of players though. So hey, it look like they got the money for it. They're cashing in right now. Well, we have to see later on this season. Now, continuing on, let's go to continue. Oregon, Idaho, 24-14. Okay, 24-14. Oregon. For it to be the number 3 team in the country, that doesn't look like a number 3 team. That doesn't look like a number three dominant performance. I mean, against Idaho, 24-14.